Welcome to GiveNick, the digital oasis of satisfaction, where visuals soothe the mind and every frame tells a calming story. The rotating drum shapes the curve with such assurance it appears to have graduated from a school of architecture. No flaws, not even a millimeter off. The fence emerges as if precisely drawn with a ruler. Metallic, sharp, symmetrical. A pleasure to witness, especially for those who appreciate exactness. Manually removing tiles. Not in the 21st century. One pass from this excavator-like machine. No tile, no issue. These two revolving giants remove labels with such ease, the cans appear to breathe a sigh of relief. Transforming an entire tree into fragments and dust. This machine consumes everything in its path, without a single crunch. Pure voraciousness. When metal twists into a spiral under the press, it feels like observing a science fiction film, beautiful enough to evoke awe. A harvester converts a tree into neatly cut logs in seconds. Even if you prefer manual labor, this apparatus performs excellently independently. Ceiling too high, awkward angle, equip stilts. Now you're a construction behemoth with effortless reach. Bottle after bottle, it fills, seals, and almost hums. All that remains is to wish them successful sales. It appears to be a typical machine until it begins fabricating exceptionally distinctive wooden components that are a feast for the eyes. This immense circular saw cuts through pipe as if it were bread, not solid metal. When there are enough potatoes to provision a village celebration, manual peeling is not an option, but this machine, like a seasoned cleaner, fast, thorough, and never complains. One pass, and the metal sheet folds into a precise curve, as if gently shaped under an engineer's meticulous gaze. The rod bends like clay, but under mechanical pressure, not by hand. Need a curve, a wave? Allow your imagination to rest. Who knew painting a pipe could be this seamless and satisfying? Not a single drip, just a clean, flawless coating. Paint flows in undulations, patterns, rhythm, all thanks to the machine and process that don't merely apply color, they create art. This wrapping device encloses anything and everything so swiftly, even the most experienced seamstress would weep with envy. Tight, clean, instantaneous. Ice stands no chance. The rotary cutter spins like a compass, sculpting perfect circles worthy of a sculptural display. This crusher devours cans, pipes, anything. One revolution and poof, problem resolved. Its appetite is on par with steel itself. Beads string themselves with such rapidity, your eyes can't keep pace, all thanks to the machine, though a human touch of genius is still required. This machine seems to comprehend all the rules of chess. One pass, and a pawn or a queen is prepared for a royal game. As the future implement is gradually sharpened, you can relax, appreciate the view, and feel like you're contributing. It cuts metal with the ease of slicing butter, bends, slices, making you wonder if that steel was, in fact, cheese. Now simply pause, observe, and let your mind drift. Pure tranquility for anyone with frazzled nerves. Tough material, high pressure, and a stream of water. Suddenly precise cutouts appear, as if a compass and ruler had a secret workshop in a dystopian future. It resembles clay, behaves like clay, and then unexpectedly flip-flops. This substance must be magical. Plaster transforms into art with this tool. The patterns are not merely attractive, they are stunning, as if something utterly novel has just been conceived. It carves wood layer by layer, akin to turning the pages of a book. No splinters, no tension. The machine carves a channel into a solid wooden block, perfectly smooth and precise, simply remarkable. Manually leveling concrete across a vast expanse. No, thank you. This machine glides over it like a tank, a highly accurate one. Simply observe, because no language can capture the intricate, precise, and captivating nature of this process. Bog, seedlings, mud, a nightmare for laborers, but not for this machine. It plants as if performing a manicure, neat and assured. Chicken eggs, speed, automation, even the operator appears bewildered. The machine has already completed its task. It seems simple, zap, and it's welded. But the outcome? A nearly finished structure, sturdy, elegant, and built to endure. While machines perforate metal as if transforming it into a colander, we can guiltlessly unwind. Let the steel exert itself. We won't. The cargo ascends from the water like a cinematic treasure, a fascinating mechanism operating with impeccable precision. Let's simply watch and enjoy. A straightforward yet ingenious tool. It cuts so rapidly that the dust barely settles, like an army of supercharged blades. This machine slices through metal rods as if they were breakfast sausages. Smooth, confident, like it's just part of the morning routine. Do not inquire about its operation, simply observe and appreciate. This is where engineering and beauty coalesce into pure contentment. Barbed wire doesn't materialize on its own, and here's the workshop hero, twisting metal with surgical precision, transforming wire into fortification. This line appears turbocharged, filling, sealing, cutting, dispatching, all in perfect cadence without any interruption. The machine dispenses the exact quantity into each bag, no more, no less. It's so rapid and accurate, even quality control stands applauding. Chewing gum cutting and packaging. It's a conveyor belt performance. Precise, swift, graceful. Blink and you'll miss an entire pack. To forge a hammer that strikes with both power and intent, one requires machinery of this caliber. The saw meticulously cuts wood into long, uniform, and perfect sheets, prompting contemplation of the masterpieces they might become. The floor tile beneath your feet is revitalized, making you feel like an artist wielding a magical brush. This cleaner doesn't merely scrub, it persuades the dirt to vanish. The press forms metal into a perfect wave, so precise it feels as though it should produce music, like a steel harp.